It is the Rundown, Wednesday, December 9th, brought to you by Coors Seltzer. Rundown is brought to you by Coors Seltzer. Coors Seltzer is not your... I got fucked there. I double said that the Rundown's brought to you by Coors Seltzer because the ad read started like that, so I just sounded repetitive. Anyway, Coors Seltzer is not your average seltzer. Coors Seltzer is launching the world's easiest volunteer program with a mission to restore America's rivers. By simply opening a can of Coors Seltzer, you are volunteering. That sounds like pretty easy volunteer work. For every 12 packs sold, Coors will purchase services from Change the Course to restore 500 gallons of fresh river water, available in black cherry, mango, lemon lime, and grapefruit. That's a solid 4 flavors. You know,
Agreed.
Sometimes you'll get a flavor pack and there's one in there. That
Wait, you agree?
Like,
Yeah.
What were the 4 flavors? Were you paying attention?
Mango, grapefruit, lemon lime. I did forget the 4th one.
Black cherry
Black
was
cherry.
the first
Fuck,
one
yeah.
I listed.
I knew it.
That's a solid quartet. All flavors are 4.5% alcohol and 90 calories. So post a photo of your Coors Seltzer and use the hashtag #ForTheRivers and also hashtag Coors Seltzer Volunteer for the chance to win a $100 Barstool gift card. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Fort Worth, Texas.
What would you buy with a $100 Barstool gift card?
The $100 Barstool gift card?
Yeah.
I would probably go with a lot of different. You know what? I'd give it to a stoolie.
Ah, nice.
What an
And let
ass
them
answer.
choose.
Yeah, that's an
What
ass
a
answer.
douchebag answer.
Yeah, I'd let them choose. But there's so much, there's a lot of great Team Portnoy, DDTG merch, Anus, Lights Camera Barstool. There's a someone put up a Jeff Probst Survivor sweater. So there's a lot of good stuff in this.
Degrade me bulbs.
Yeah, classic Degrade Me bulb for my aunt. So let's start off. We'll start off with sports. Coach K, Duke last night lost to Illinois, their 2nd loss of the season. They fall to 2-2. Coach K, known for his excuses, he's pulled out his back before, many other things. Said today, maybe we shouldn't be playing in the middle of a pandemic. It's time to reassess the situation. I really like that.
I love
As the
that.
number one
Yeah, I was gonna
excuse
say
guy,
that is so up your alley.
Kate is taking a video. It's quite distracting. I'm
shamed a
somebody who
pregnant person.
I love to play the blame game. I love to pass the buck. A lot of people, they hate this. They hate Duke. They hate him. If he's not careful, I might become a Duke fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's right up your alley. You blame everybody for everything that doesn't go your way, which I do
Yes.
respect at this point. It's so committed that I respect it. Coach K has won so many times that he always seems to have angles like this. It's strange to me.
Right, you would think a guy who's won as much as he has wouldn't need the excuses.
Olympic gold, college,
Yeah, he has enough on his resume.
Casey just
Casey's
blasting
playing
really
loud.
loud by Justin Bieber.
Really
No
loud
respect-
Justin
no
Bieber, I
respect
think.
for this trio right now.
pathetic.
Get us back on the rails. Anyway, Coach K, I kind of respect the move. I saw Rico before. I don't know where he went. I wanted to see what he would have said about his guy. All right, moving on. Facebook, 48 states, and the FTC are suing them. Said that they might have to give up Instagram and WhatsApp. It might be a monopoly on the industry. KB now just strolling over as well.
Just everybody's crashing in.
Joke coming up?
You have a joke?
You have a joke, KB? No. Just total lack of respect. Anyway, Facebook. I don't think they should have to.
This will never happen. What do you like, big corporate?
I just.
Tommy loves Mark Zuckerberg.
You love Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, I do. A lot of people tell me that I
you
look
like Mark
Zuckerberg.
You do.
Which I think is like they say
That
that.
is okay. So I know you like when people say you look like Derek Jeter. If you get compared to Mark Zuckerberg,
Well, they
not
say
a
that
compliment.
as a joke, obviously, because I'm so much better looking.
Then Mark Zuckerberg?
Right. I think that's why people say that.
Well, you often you get the Winklevoss twins a lot too.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's because I look so much like the Winklevoss twins that people say I look like Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. So class. Yeah.
You're the
no,
third twin.
I'm pro big tech. I'm gonna say it. I'm for personalized ads. They could listen to what I have to say. I'd rather have an ad of something I like than some random shit that I don't like. I'm pro big technology.
Well, they're the only people that do listen to you.
Yeah.
Tommy, this is from the cleaning people. They said you're the biggest fucking clown in the office.
Sorry, Tommy.
Sorry. Congratulations to Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Biggest clown in the office.
biggest clown in the office.
There we go, Tommy.
Unbelievable.
Totally off.
Love
rails.
the cleaning crew just thinking you're a piece of shit.
But yeah, thoughts on this?
This won't happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm fine with them. I have nothing to hide. Go ahead and search through my shit. You're just gonna see a lot of messages with like some hotties. If that's what they
Would you
want.
be upset if they hacked your old AIM account?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of skeletons.
What were
in
your
there.
old AIM usernames?
Mine was Sarmati628. Sarmati being Siegfried and Roy, Masters of the Impossible. 628, my birthday.
Mine was Brown's Boy. and then I made
that
another.
Need that
and
ass.
then
Yeah.
and then I did have another one, which I don't know if I'm gonna say what it is.
Say
I mean,
it.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, you
obviously.
are.
Because one of the guys got like not canceled. Like I think he's in if he's in jail or if he died.
Yeah, it was Fogelboy
Had to do with
172.
Kellen Winslow Jr.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
jerked
got
off
some-
in a
He's
car or
super-
something.
No, it was like
whoa,
no,
no, way
it's worse
way
than
worse.
that.
Won't even
Way
say
worse.
it. But it was J5 to
Kellen Winslow
K2.
Jr. Oh,
J-
God.
Jeff Garcia 5 to Kellen Winslow K2.
That is
Jr.
bad.
Mine,
Yeah, that was a short-lived
was yours,
one.
Tommy?
Mine was Benji429 after the dog Benji in that movie. I really liked that movie. I thought it was a cute dog.
That's a good one.
All right, moving on. They found a whale, a humpback whale, by the Statue of Liberty.
In the water.
So good to see what my ex-wife is up to.
It's a notably divorced
Where's
Tommy
KB?
Smokes.
KB was waiting for
That
that
was a
joke.
pre-written joke that I said earlier. It didn't get a big reaction.
No, the
not on
comments are gonna
camera.
love that.
Probably won't either here. But yeah, I didn't know we could have whales up here. It's such a dirty, disgusting.
It's not
water.
going to live long.
No.
It'll be a dead whale soon.
Sully will crash into it.
Humpback whale's too overrated whale. A lot better whales.
How would you rank your whales?
Orca's number one.
Yeah, Orca is
Okay.
number
Blue
one.
number two.
White.
Is there
Orca's so
like Moby
popular.
Dick?
They shut down theme
Well,
parks because of orcas.
Yeah,
That's how
or-
popular.
yeah,
they
if
were.
it was
People
an
talk
orca-
about white whale. I guess my white whale. I assume it's real.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, moving on from whales. Spider-Man 3 is gonna just have every person who's ever been in the Spider-Man. Tom Holland is in it. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Kirsten Dunst, Emma Stone, Jamie Foxx. Right?
Did you say they're in it?
They were cast for it. Correct.
No, it's a rumor. It's not confirmed yet. Sorry.
All right, Jeff. Well, I saw that it was confirmed.
You knew what you
on
were
there.
doing. You have a movie topic and you have Jeff on the show.
Well, I
No, I
literally-
mean it's live action Spider.
You should have seen his
seen-
face when you said Kristen Dunst.
This is like
Kirsten.
He was I
name was
told him
Brooke.
before the show. I was like, we're gonna do Spider-Man 3, and he set me up for failure.
Absolutely.
It's like going to Outback with Jeff. This is a move Jeff likes to pull.
This is true.
You go to Outback, he has the entire menu memorized, and then when they bring a brown bread that you would just assume is pumpernickel bread, and I said something like, "Oh, I love this pumpernickel bread," and Jeff said, "Oh, I hate to do this to you, but it's actually a honey wheat bread, not a pumpernickel."
Which is true.
And you also you push the menu aside when you get it handed. You
Oh,
said, "No,
yes.
I'll have the kookaburra shrimp." Is it the kookaburra?
No. I get the Gold Coast coconut shrimp.
I
I
knew
think
it.
you-
I said it wrong on purpose.
Didn't you also get steamed broccoli well done?
I do ask for the broccoli well done. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
don't
even know you could get broccoli well done.
I mean, you get anything well done.
Yeah, but I've never heard somebody order well done broccoli.
It's usually reserved for meats.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't want to like. Yeah.
He doesn't want. Yeah, he
But
wants it-
anyway, this would be awesome if all these people are in Spider-Man
Have you seen
3.
Spider-Verse?
Yes, really
Okay,
good
yeah,
soundtrack.
That's probably what they're going to try
Well,
to
yeah,
do.
they're gonna try to do live
action.
action Spider-Verse. It's either going to be amazing or it's Sony really fucking it up. Like really just trying way too hard too soon and really making it a disaster. Which is entirely possible. Sony is notoriously a mess.
Like with the first Spider-Man 3, they added too many characters.
Yeah.
People
And
hate
so-
on Spider-Man 3 because that scene where it's like sun drops falling on my head, whatever.
Where he's
raindrops-
dancing down the.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
he's
yeah.
dancing? The dancing scene is one of the worst scenes in movie
I
history.
like that scene.
Ugh.
You liked that?
Yeah. You know, gave a little
I liked when he was
lighthearted-
trying to fuck his landlord's daughter, and he asked for cookies with nuts. He's like, what was it? And he was talking about his.
Yes, yeah. He would always. She drank milk.
His web
or something.
slinger.
It was a lot of milk and like chocolate brownies. Speaking of movies and shit of that, like that, Netflix, Nick Cage, new trailer out for his TV show, The History of Swear Words. Pat blogged it. He said it looks so bad that it's good. I think it just looks fantastic.
I haven't had a chance to see the trailer yet.
It's fine. Like I can't imagine having a strong opinion on this one.
What is Nick Cage adding to this to make it?
He's doing his over the top Nick Cage thing in the trailer, and what's the staying, like, how much do you care to know about swear words?
I'll tune in for fuck.
I'll
watch fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're only tuning in for Nick Cage.
Well, no, I want to learn about fucking shit. But other than that,
It's sort of, is it like a spin-off of Drunk History or anything?
Maybe. This should be, this is like a 10-minute clip per word to be fun to watch, like a YouTube thing. Like
yeah,
a full
it's more of a
Netflix show.
YouTube channel than a Netflix show.
Full on Netflix.
But how long are the episodes?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The whole pitch for the show is Nick Cage.
Yeah, I like Nick Cage a lot, but I don't see the draw on this one. Have you ever watched the making of?
Do you do a Nick Cage impression,
No.
Tommy?
I could try.
Give it a try.
Do Nick Cage sitting down across from a swear word historian asking about the word, the C word.
So, that's bad. Tell me about the C word. No, that was bad.
That
was it good?
Keep
Michael
going.
Angelo said it was good.
Yeah, it was
Keep
good.
it going.
So I want to hear more about this swear word. Does he talk?
He
Actually,
sounds like
Al Pacino? a little
he
bit?
sounds like a combination of Al Pacino and Dexter Jettster, the diner owner from Attack of the Clones.
Well, I was
the
doing.
Star Wars prequel. Yeah.
I was doing Nick Cage doing Al Pacino.
George
I
Lucas
took some creative liberties
George
with
Lucas
that.
just put a 50s diner in the middle of a fucking Star Wars
Yeah.
movie.
That's where he went to go get his poison dart checked. That's where you go.
Unbelievable.
That's where you go.
Yeah, I don't like this. Just doesn't.
This doesn't move the
This
needle for
doesn't
you?
move the needle for me. And I like Nick Cage a lot, but have you seen the making of movies thing on Netflix? It's the I don't know what they call it, but the guy.
Oh yes, I watched
the
it
guy
for
who does
Elf the other day.
The voice, it's hideous. The
Yeah.
guy who does the voiceover ruins the show.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. The documentary just about Elf, and then it did give it like a cheesy sort
It's
of.
like an 80s or like a Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah, so it was very strange.
I haven't seen that either, but I think I will watch the swear word one.
You give it a shot. It's
Yeah,
Nick
just pop it in
Cage.
there.
I mean, he should just make National Treasure 3. Stop fucking
They
around
already
with all
are.
this
They're
other
going to do it.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they
What's
announced
he
it
stealing
last
in
year.
this one?
Well,
Or
have they
that's-
started making
I
it
mean,
yet?
if it's not about the Book of Secrets, don't make it.
What's the Book of Secrets?
The Book of Secrets is the thing
the
that
whole
he.
thing that number 2's about.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen number 2.
Oh, really? At the end of it, like he's hunting for the Book of Secrets for much. No, he's not. Okay, so
Spoilers.
the Book of Secrets is like you're led into the movie thinking the Book of Secrets is going to be the big reveal,
Right.
and it's not. And at the end, he kind of like looks at it with the president, and then that's the end of the movie. And we never really know what's on the page of the Book of Secrets.
I thought he just stole like a priceless artifact each movie.
He finds the
No,
city
he
of
doesn't
gold.
really steal. He's a vigilante, I would say.
Yeah, he unfortunately has to steal in order to find the treasures that he's looking for.
A reluctant thief.
He does not like
poetic.
stealing. Yeah. Well, he only stole the Declaration of Independence, so the bad guys wouldn't steal it.
Right. There was a
Oh,
treasure.
it was a
it was
preemptive theft.
Right.
Preventative theft.
Yeah.
Is what they
Yeah.
call it. I
Okay,
think.
yeah, of course.
I might have made that up.
Yeah.
There you
you
Jeff
take-
D correcting
Yeah,
That's
everybody
because
today.
the villain is the actor. He's in the Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. Sean Bean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big revelation I came to a few weeks ago.
That one actually because you weren't the only one. That one actually that grinded.
Why did
really
that,
irritated me.
I never put together that Ned Stark in Game of Thrones is the bad guy in National Treasure. I know people are like, oh yeah, that's all he
It's
does.
Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, if he's not fucking George Clooney. Like you're acting like it's like an A-list actor.
It's in Lord of the Rings. Like he's.
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, but that doesn't even. It's just they're so different. Like they're so different. Where it's more of like looking at Ned Stark and be like, this is the same guy who was trying to steal the Declaration of Independence. It's like, wow, that's weird. I can't wrap my brain. You wouldn't make that connection unless you knew who the actor.
They have the same face.
Oh,
yeah,
They're the
it's-
same person.
Yeah, he's also in The Martian.
I did. I was expecting that to maybe go viral. It got maybe about 500-600 likes.
Because, yeah.
Though I will say,
He was in James Bond too, wasn't he?
he was. He's not always. Usually the bad guy. The Martian, he's not. He's a good guy in The
Ned
Martian.
Stark is
And he
the most
always
honorable
dies.
man in all
In
the land.
movies, he usually dies,
Yeah.
and he's usually the bad guy.
Was he trampled by a cow in a movie?
Tommy
Michael
Boy.
Angelo will pull it up.
Tommy Boy.
He'll find it.
This next half of the rundown is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped is the best in men's below-the-belt grooming, offering precision-engineered tools to get rid of the hair on your balls. The Perfect Package 3.0 that has all the right tools for the job. Their Lawnmower 3.0 is a waterproof and skin-safe trimmer that will reduce nicks to your two best friends. Those are nuts. The Manscaped Crop Preserver is an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. And for on-the-go freshness, you'll love the Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray.
Just came in the mail today.
Manscaped.
I noticed you had fresh balls today.
Let's actually, because you strike me as, let's walk through a Jeff D'Lo manscaping session. From
That's
the top.
all right.
Before I had Manscaped,
I do use that
For
ball
the,
toner.
for the ad
though.
read.
I use the ball toner.
And
I
what
use the
else?
toner
What
spray.
else?
It's in my desk. It got replenished today.
You want to go get it?
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, go get it.
before Manscaped, Tommy used to just pluck.
Mike.
You would
Yes,
pluck
one by one.
one by one, straddle over a pizza box,
Yeah.
throw it away.
Keep it warm for each show.
Yeah,
sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We have a topic with Michael Angelo I'm dying to get to. Smitty, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. And as for on-the-go freshness, you'll love the Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray. Manscaped even threw in their Shed travel bag to keep all your goodies stored comfortably. Speaking of comfort, the Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs are also included and are hands down the best underwear you will ever wear. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code RUNDOWN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code RUNDOWN. Your balls will thank you. Jeff D'Lo has got the
Oh, it had a pull tab. Maybe it didn't.
You strike
mean-
me as a guy that's messy down there.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it, not just
We need to
hair.
get you some
general
Manscaped.
debris, grime,
Right.
sludge, muck. It's gross. Jeff, why don't you put some on?
Yeah, put some on.
I like to save it for later. It's a morning activity.
I just feel like you have a very meticulous, because you're such a routine OCD guy, you must have a very meticulous routine for your balls.
No.
I like to
That's-
think that you have the same haircut down there.
I like to think that
The
your
fade?
barber
Yeah.
actually does both.
He does do that.
That's slander.
That's why it's $75. It's
like
not
that.
slander. That just means
You're saying he degrades himself to have to trim my balls?
you think that's a degrading activity?
For a barber, yeah.
Not if it's done right.
Anyway, Thursday night, sorry,
$75
Tuesday,
like I tip-
Tuesday
I
night
tip
football,
handsomely.
Ravens kill the Cowboys. Ravens kind of get back on track. Cowboys stink. Andy Dalton scrambles weird. Lamar Jackson looks like a good quarterback again. Greg the Leg sucks.
There you go.
Those I think would be the main takeaways.
Ezekiel
Zerline.
Elliott doesn't have it anymore either.
No, he does not.
No, I mean
Watching
you
him try to
can't-
get pushed at the goal line was very sad.
No, Tony
And-
Pollard looked better.
And Zerline is.
I don't know what happened.
He
man.
was awful.
He was so
awful.
good for the Rams, and just I don't know what it is.
Greg the Leg.
Anyway, let's move on to the after show now. I wanted Smitty to stay because Smitty announced
Oh yeah.
that he's going to be a father. So everybody, congratulations to Smitty.
Congrats to Smitty.
Congrats,
Thank
Dad.
you, thank you.
Smitty,
It's my pleasure, Thomas.
Boy, girl, any names, any thoughts of who could be the godfather?
Are you insinuating boy or girl? It should be Tommy, like you said, and then insinuating that you should be the Godfather, like you said already.
I'm not
as
putting
well?
words in your mouth.
What
But
about
that's
balls?
the first thing you thought of.
It's just Ball Smith.
Balls.
No, Lenny Balls was the Godfather.
Oh, yeah. Balls will make a good Godfather.
What was I? Oh, has there been any? Do you think Dave is going to try to make an offer for Nate to be the godfather?
That has crossed the mind. Yes. If that's at minimum what he's going to do, or excuse me, the maximum of what Dave would do involving Nate,
How much?
that's fine.
How much for Nate to be your child's godfather?
We'll keep the wedding bet on the
What
line.
is, so what is a refresher of the wedding bet?
I think it was 100K.
100K? That's Godfather doesn't even matter.
No, it's just like a.
Yeah,
just a
it's so
pointless
symbolic.
title.
Yeah, I'd do that for like
Like
1,000.
rundown host.
Okay.
Take $100. Take $100.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
as you know, like the Godfather needs to speak on behalf of the baby when it's
that's
being
true.
baptized.
That's a christening.
Yeah.
I guess it matters if you, yeah.
So you don't want the child to be sent to hell, courtesy of Nathan.
That's a good
Eric
point.
Nathan.
But just wanted to congratulate you. Smitty.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's awesome.
I appreciate it.
Way to go,
Um,
Smitty.
And then I also wanted to get to Michael Angelo
Should I
tweeted
wheel over?
Oh yeah.
really
Yeah.
one of the most disturbing pictures I've ever seen
Yep.
on Twitter in like real
Thanks,
time.
Nick.
Like I just
Yeah.
saw that scrolling my timeline.
Yep.
A rat hanging from a string in somewhere in Brooklyn, right?
Yes. Yep.
Walk us through that.
I don't want to talk about it anymore, but I can't stop thinking about it, so I might as well talk about it. It was around midnight, maybe a little earlier, Tommy. I was high on just weed. Thought, hey, now's a great chance to go get some sour straws, some Takis at my local bodega. Popped in, grabbed my stuff, popped out. Excited about that. Was walking towards my apartment, and something, I swear, it almost brushed against my shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I turn around, and there is a huge dead rat just hanging with a fucking clothes hanger through its neck up to some scaffolding. I will never be the same person I was before that. I have it seared into my brain, and
How?
I'm sorry for everyone
Was there
who saw
blood
it.
anywhere?
Everywhere.
Oh, holy shit!
There was blood, like a pool of blood, like in its neck. I think, I don't know what happened.
Rat had a
I
bad
don't
day,
know what
lost
happened.
his job.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Never
I
the
don't-
answer. It's
Do you
never
think
the
it
answer.
was like somebody killed a rat and then put it up as a message for
other
his rat
rats?
I think
friends?
it was a message, yeah.
You got to think rats don't get that message though. They just think, oh, dead rat.
Yeah.
They just go about their business.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny, though. I was on the phone with my mom a few hours before that. My whole family wants me to move because they don't like the neighborhood I live in.
neighborhood
And I
are you
was
in?
like East Williamsburg.
Okay.
And I was like, no, Mom, I want to stay in my apartment. It's beautiful. The area is fine. And then 2 hours later, I looked directly into the eyes of the most terrifying sight I will
And
ever
then
see.
killing
you
rats.
That's
sent-
it. I'll
you
never see
sent
anything
the
worse.
picture in your family group chat.
Yes,
right?
I did.
The
I
way
did.
also somebody responded to that, where the way you sent it sort of implied that you may have been the one who did it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people think I
How
might
did
have
your
done
family
it,
respond?
but I've been sending them weird shit based off of like what people are telling me to send. My mom called me out for smoking weed too much, and what was that? Oh, it was Robbie. Robbie told me
Robbie.
to send the what Mike Tyson said about smoking weed, and that quote ends with like a very depressing, dark line. So I think they're concerned. But yeah, I'll
Rat
see them
murder.
Sunday. They're coming to apartment hunt with me, but
Show him the rat.
I will. It'll probably still be there.
Do you think-
It was
do you think it's
dangling
still
in the
up right
wind
now?
this morning.
Whose responsibility
Definitely.
is it to
You think
take
it's
I
that
tweeted
rat
at
down?
Mayor de Blasio. I think that should be handled
Yeah, it should be-
immediately.
Speaking of
I
rats,
think
Directly.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
that's good,
Nice.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But yeah, I'll never forget it. I apologize to everyone who saw it, and I apologize to everyone who will now see it because I'm going to drop it into the edit.
He should have to take it down, Mayor de Blasio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill D.
Yeah. I'll tweet back at him. See if we can get a response.
All right.
But yeah, thanks.
That's the rundown.
Ending it on a high note.
Rat murder.